So that brings the total pointage to 438 points, okay? I don't know if you guys are listening, okay? 438 points, guys. That's what this tool right here clipped in just the AM session of today's market, guys. All right, now, I'm not expecting you guys to clip 438 points, but that just shows you the robustness of the tool. So just let that sink in. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be unveiling something brand new, a tool built for precision, for control, and for scalpers. It's called FlexMO, and it's dropping in 8 days alongside Mobi. Now, unlike Mobi, which is built to help you stalk and ride massive directional moves, FlexMO is a scalper's dream. Think of it as a scalper's scalpel. It's fast, adaptable, and efficient. And today we're going to showcase it in action on this 3-minute time frame chart during the full morning session. So you can see how it tracks live momentum shifts and helps you stay aligned with market rhythm. All right. Now, let me be clear from the jump. This is not a standalone system. This is a tool, a high performance tool, and it's meant to be used as part of a complete top-down approach. So if you're thinking, oh, cool, I'll just throw this on a 3-minute chart and start clicking buttons. No. Slow down, guys. Here's how it works. Look, you use a 60-minute chart to establish bias. You use a 15-minute chart to confirm that bias, and then, and only then, you drop down to your 3-minute with FlexMO to enter with conviction. Okay, guys? Now, this is FlexMO down here, this tool over here. Okay, now, what makes FlexMO different from anything else, like, you know, from ScalpMO or maybe even PredictMO? And I'll tell you what it is, guys. It uses a user-defined lookback that self-adjusts to prevailing market conditions. So if volatility is low, it adjusts. If the market starts to accelerate, it adapts. But here's the real sauce. It leverages a non-linear method to flag potential plateaus and signal impending reversals with visual clarity. That's what makes it unique. Now, what makes it so potent for scalpers is that it doesn't just react to the market, it adjusts with it. Guys, if FlexMO ever hits this inflection point right here all the way up, right at the outset of the market, guys, this is telling you that the market's getting exhausted. But not only is it telling you that the market's getting exhausted, you also have a cyclic turn in price right here. Okay, guys, look at this. You had cycle going up right there, and you had cycle just crossing momentum right there. Guys, that is it. This right there is telling you that the move to the upside is over, especially with cycle crossing below zero. This right here is enough to prevent you from wanting to chase this trade, thinking that price is going to go up. Price is also reflective of being exhausted right here with FlexMO. So we'll see how it plays out. SIMO is your market structure tool, and this is your primary execution tool right here. It's called FlexMO. All right, right there, cross the zero line.
Order filled.
That's where you want to take your short trade, your short entry, right there. Now, one of the things that I really like about FlexMO that we built into it, guys, is that it is adaptive. It changes as the market regimen changes, okay? So unlike ScalpMO, which is designed to capture short bursts in price action, this bad boy adopts to the prevailing market conditions, okay? So if you notice, this is a nice little trend leg to the downside. We just had the end of cycle number 2 right here. You got cycle 1, you got cycle 2, and this bad boy is still telling you that there is more left in the swing in price. The move is not going to be over until it actually crosses above the zero line. So we're going to stick into this trade a little bit longer, okay? This right here, guys, is your exit.
Order filled.
Okay, right there. That was your exit, and that was the end of that move there to the downside, okay? Just in case you guys want to know, right there. Bingo. So we just wait a little bit, If you're going to take any upside, you got to wait for momentum to rise, to tilt outside of the threshold here. But that trade alone right there, guys, would have been from 588 all the way to 329. That's the power of this tool right there. Okay, guys, so you're right there. You just came out. You're a little bit flat there on the 0 line, so I'm going to give it one more bar to see if this actually spikes, or tilts rather. So this is good here. I like this. Cycle's going up. Momentum is finally coming up. Okay, you got a tiny little bit of a tilt there, so
order filled.
I'll run with that, see what happens. What market structure here is telling you is that price is going to go up. Okay, you've got cycle going up. You've got momentum going up. You've got the price component of the swing going up right here. We'll just let it ride. Now notice here, guys, how you just had a nice little cyclic crossing right here with FlexMO. Okay, this is telling you that the cycle component of the trade, which typically follows a trend. We had a trend right here. Okay, the trend ended. And you can tell that this is the cyclic component of the trade because you have a sine wave formation going up right there. Okay, generally when these cross, that is the end. And right here, you just had the end of that, and you're right back here at the 0 line. It's touching. So this might be a good spot to potentially pull the trigger and say hasta la vista with this trade right here. Okay, if you want to pull the trigger there, you can.
Order filled.
Why? Because the cyclic component of price is likely going to flip on you right there. Okay, we just got a crossing here below the 0 line. So let me
order filled.
Trade to the downside, see what happens. Yeah, Mo falling, cycle below 0. You have a crossing here already by FlexMO below 0 as well. Looks like momentum is stalling right there. It's going sideways. That's typically a good point to want to get out. I'll wait for a crossing here with FlexMO. And once we have a crossing between the blue line and the magenta line right there, I will go ahead and blow out of that trade. So let me see.
Order filled.
Perfect. Got out right there for a little paper cut. That was like from 388 all the way to like 400. So it's not a big deal. This is telling us that price is likely going to go up. This is market structure right there. And it's giving us a heads up in advance of us taking our signal right here. I just want to see this tilt maybe just a little bit more. I'll pull the trigger. Yeah, right there, like that.
Order filled.
Right there. At this point, you're waiting for your signal to get out of the trade. And there it is. This is your signal. The moment it crosses below the 0 line right there, that's where
order
you
filled.
Flip it, and that's where you take the trade. Bam, right there. Okay, and that was a nice 431 of 502 swing. So it was a very nice trade to the upside.
Wow, did you see that? That's what you call precision.
Now we're in the cyclic swing in price, guys. We just had a nice trend to the downside right at the open. This is what happened. And then you had a nice little cyclic swing here. We caught that. We had another cyclic swing to the downside. And we have another cyclic swing here to the upside right there. And remember, throughout this whole process, FlexMO has been adapting to the changing market conditions from the open all the way through this part right here that we're in now.
Order filled.
Okay, and this is another setup to go short, and we're going short because Mo has come down from the threshold. You've got cycle coming down, and you've got this bad boy just crossed the 0 line right there as well. You can take the trade off the moment it crosses above right here. If you wanted to clip it, you could. You can certainly do that. So if you're just in it for a quick clip, the moment it crosses over the blue line, you can take that as your signal right here and get out of the trade. Or if you wanted to wait until the magenta line crosses above the 0 line, you can do that too, depending on how you want to structure your rules. There is no right or wrong way to do it. That's the reason it's called FlexMO. It's giving you the flexibility to customize your own trading rules as far as your exit points and entry points. And this is almost the entire morning session right here, guys. We're like at 11:48. This is how it was in today's session. So you're almost done with this. I mean, you're here at this point where you're in exhaustion zone already. You see when it got all the way up here to exhaustion zone and you got the crossing, everything started coming down. So if you're here already, guys, in exhaustion zone, and you're just waiting for this to flip up, it might be a good spot to, consider taking profit off the table and calling it a day right there.
Order filled.
Okay. You just hit the zero line right smack right there. Oops. And you're in exhaustion zone right here as well. So good time to pull the trigger to take profit. That went from 458 all the way to 404. So not a bad move either to the downside right there. So there you go, guys. So that brings the total pointage to 438 points, okay? I don't know if you guys are listening, okay? 438 points, guys. That's what this tool right here clipped in just the AM session of today's market, guys. All right, now I'm not expecting you guys to clip 438 points, but that just shows you the robustness of the tool. So just let that sink in. So let's go here from the very beginning of the session, guys. Right before the session began, we saw cycle going up. Okay, the moment that cycle crosses below momentum right here, you see momentum isn't trending. Momentum is way below the threshold right here, but it's still above zero, okay? But the moment that cycle comes down right there, that's telling you that the cyclic component of the swing to the upside is over. Let me go ahead and put the crosshairs right there. That was over. The moment it crossed right there, you were at that bar. And the moment that cycle came below zero right there, that's telling you that price is going to roll over. It's not going to stay up. It's going to roll over right here. That's what that's telling you. And the moment you hit the zero line right here, guys, with price being an exhaustion zone in this little area, that's telling you that price is going to come down. So we took the trade right there, and we took that bad boy all the way until this magenta line crossed above the zero line. And the moment it did, we popped out of the trade. Now, we didn't jump right back in because anytime that momentum is still strong to the downside, we want to wait for it to tilt out of its zone, right? The moment it tilts out of its zone, then we start looking for our entry to get in. And the moment it did that, we had a little pop right here, tiny, but you could see it. We got into the trade here, and we took the trade all the way till about right there. The moment that this touched the zero line again and we had a cycle crossing, this is telling you that price is about to go down right there. We took the trade off, all right? And then we took the reversal trade, which was this one, because the signal was already to the downside, and I saw Mo falling here, and it came all the way back up. The moment that we saw a cycle cross here, I said, oh, the heck with that. This is actually going to go up. Why? Because we had a crossing here as well that coincided with the cycle cross to the upside. So if I see this, and I see a crossing to the upside, I'm getting the hell out of there, guys. So we popped out of the trade right there. This is this arrow. And then we took the trade to the upside. I think it was 2 bars later, once I saw the tilt, we saw the tilt there. That was at this bar. We jumped in and we took the trade all the way until the magenta line crossed below zero. That's where we got out of the trade, which is right here, okay? We took the reversal to the downside. Once Mo fell from its threshold right there, we had a tilt here with SIMO going down. We had a crossing here with our signal, and we took this bad boy down all the way until we got a little crossing right there above zero, and we had price in exhaustion zone right here. That's how we handled the trade, and that's where all the arrows came from right there. That's how it's done. Now, here's the truth, guys. There's no magic setting. There's no perfect symbol. And there's no mystical guru voice whispering entries in your ear. There's just structure. And when you commit to structure, when you commit to a system, not just tools, that's when your trading transforms. FlexMO isn't going to save you. Neither is Mobi. Neither is any tool we build. But a dialed-in, repeatable, disciplined workflow, that will. So if you've been jumping from indicator to indicator, hoping that something finally sticks, take a breath. Pick a system, get the tools, and master the process. Everything you want on the other side of trading, the consistency, the confidence, the capital, it starts with process. And FlexMO is just another brick in that foundation. And if you're already part of the bundle or the Cycle Hunters package, you'll have it in 8 days. And if you're not, click the link in my bio and get yourself set up. The tools are ready, the tribe is growing, and the edge, it's waiting for you on the charts. But here's the thing, look, before anyone signs up for anything, here's something that is really important, and it's important to you more than it is to me, because you're the one that's going to be using the tools at the end of the day. If you just click the link in my bio, the very first link you'll see is Find My System. If you click that, it's going to take you to a quick 60-second quiz that's going to ask you some questions about how you trade. And that will recommend the right system for you. And that's a quick way of knowing what system better aligns with the natural way that you trade as a trader. So you may not need the full bundle. You may be an elephant hunter. You may be a cycle hunter. Or you may just be in the situation where you're kind of experimenting, trying to figure out what your identity is as a trader. I definitely encourage you guys to take that simple 30, I think it's only 30-second test, and it'll really help you out. And the link for that is in my bio.